Hey YouTubers, I'm in the garage at my parents' house. Big ass parents like the big ass cigar. So you might say, Smoking Assy, why your parents' house is a Thursday? Well, from this point on, pretty much from this point on, I'm coming home on Thursdays. My parents have basically said, listen, as long as you can be independent, so long as you can be helpful, you are more than welcome to come home on Thursdays. So anyway, Thursdays is a new Friday for me in terms of coming home for my parents for the weekend. Anyway, big ass weekend like the big ass cigar. But for the idiot trolls out there, the dickhead trolls out there, no, that doesn't mean that I'm moving back home with my parents. So don't get the false impression, the false hope that I'm moving back home with my parents. It's just not the case. So I am not moving back home with my parents. It's just I'm visiting my parents one day early, so for one day extra. So no, I'm not moving back home with my parents, the dickhead trolls who are wondering. So anyway, enough of that crap. So I'm going to be smoking a big-ass pipe right now, like the big-ass cigar, smoking some Sutliff Heavy English, and I'll be smoking in my briar pipe. A lot of people ask what kind of brand this briar pipe is, and honestly, I don't know really. A lot of people ask me what brand this is. Is it a Peterson? Is it like a McBaron pipe? You know, what kind of pipe it is, what kind of hell the pipe it is. And honestly, I don't know really. I think it has some engraving in there, but I can't read it. So please, if you're wondering, I think it's a... I really don't know the name of the pipe. So please, you know, don't feel like I'm being rude to you if I don't know the name of this pipe. I think if I had to guess, it's a Master Geraldo. I think that's the brand name, but that's just a random guess. Master Geraldo, something like that. So it's a pretty nice pipe. I think it was like, I don't know, $125, $130 at my local smoke shop. So anyway, that's the information on the pipe, because I've had a lot of people ask me recently about what kind of pipe this is. It's nothing like a Ardor or like a Mario Grande pipe or a Mario Mello pipe or like a Peterson pipe. I think it's a Master Geraldo. I think that's the name, but I could be dead wrong. I could be damn wrong. Anyway, let's fire this bad boy up. Oop. Hot ash flying. Ooh, smoky as hell. Ooh. Nice little throat hit there. This is actually my first smoke of the day. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. This is my first smoke of the day, so I might get a little bit of a buzz from this. Ore burner in the background. Sorry about that crap, that shit. The ore burner is turning on in the background. Whew. Yeah. I just didn't have time to smoke this morning. I had somebody coming this morning, and also I had a lot to do this morning. And you might say, Smoking Assy, if you didn't smoke this morning, did you get nicotine withdrawals? Did you get nicotine withdrawals, man? Like a son of a bitch? And the answer is no. Nope, I can go easily a day with no smoking. You know, a week, that's a little bit harder, but you get the frickin' point. Big ass pipe. Big ass pipe. If you see some lights off in the distance, it's just a car pulling into a driveway. This is actually freshly bought tobacco, so I actually just opened a bag of tobacco, so this is fresh tobacco, which is good. The tobacco I had before was all stale. Doing a little bit of nose jets, just because trying to maximize my nicotine. So this will be my only smoke of the day. A lot of people ask me how often do I smoke, and the answer is typically once a day, occasionally twice a day. A lot of people ask me also, how many cigars do I smoke a week? Typically 2 cigars a week, and I typically smoke a pipe once a day. So typically on the weekends, I smoke. Sorry, someone just messaged me on Facebook. Sorry about that. I was a little bit distracted there. Yeah, typically on the weekends, I smoke 1 cigar and 1 pipe, and then on the weekdays, when I'm at my apartment, when I'm not filming, I typically smoke 1 pipe a day. Yeah. So, for all the dickhead trolls out there who think I'm like this big time nicotine addict, I'm really not. And yes, I'm aware it's bad for you. So I am fully aware. You don't have to lecture me and preach to me and bitch to me. That's bad for you. So, I'm fully aware it's bad for me. So, anyway, so yeah, I typically smoke 2 cigars a week. And pipes per week, typically 7 pipes a week. Yeah, typically 7 pipes a week. Very rarely do I smoke 3 times a day these days. Yeah, back in the day, back in like the golden age of my channel, like, 2013, 2014, I would smoke like, 3-4 bowls a day, and I ended up getting a lot of congestion, a lot of like mucus, and a lot of congestion, even though I'm not inhaling. You might say, obviously the dickhead trolls will say, well, you must be inhaling, dude, you must be inhaling. No, I got a lot of congestion. My dad, Papa Smoking Essie, who smokes cigars occasionally, he was noticing that he was getting congestion, so he actually cut down himself. Whew, that's potent. Damn. Damn, son of a gun. That packs a decent throat hit. It's probably because this tobacco is freshly bought, or it's freshly, you get the frickin' point. So it's fresh tobacco, gives me a nice little throat hit. I actually like throat hits. But yeah, so, yeah, I typically smoke 2 pipes, or 2 cigars a week, and then a pipe every single day. I would like to smoke cigars more often, but honestly, I don't have the money these days. I really don't have the money these days, and I'm not going to buy, like, crap, shit like, Black & Milds, yeah, cock flavor Black & Milds, yeah, cock flavor cigar. I'm just kidding, just being silly ass like the big ass cigar. That's a reference to a very old troll comment I got. Somebody said to me, this guy looks like he inhales a cock flavor Black & Mild because everyone thinks I'm gay on YouTube, and that guy's obviously a dickhead, whatever. So, yeah, so in all seriousness, I'm not going to buy like Swisher Sweets or like White Owls, that kind of shit, that's nasty. And premium cigars, it's just too expensive. I'm on too limited of an income. So I know the dickhead trolls will be like, oh, get a real job, you lazy bum. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you lazy ass son of a bitch. Obviously trolls are trolls, they're bitches are bastards. But I mean, yeah, I don't really have the cash to be buying cigars, yeah, whether it's in person or whatever it is, I just don't have the cash. And I'm very happy with my job right now. Whew! I'm actually getting a little bit of a head rush. Probably because I've been smoking over 24 hours. Trying to blow smoke rings. Yeah, so, yeah, I just don't have the cash on hand, and I am very happy with my job right now, so, excuse me, I burped. I'm a big-ass pig like the big-ass cigar. Yeah, I just don't have the cash on hand to be, buying, boxes of cigars, boxes of this and this and this and this and this, spending, 500, 300, 200, 100, etc., etc. No way in hell. If you have that kind of money, it's like, I'm not encouraging you, but I mean, it's like, if you have that kind of money, great for you, big pat on the back to you, big pat on the back to you, like the big ass cigar, but I don't have that kind of money. I don't think most people have that kind of money. Cigars and pipes are an expensive habit or hobby. Anyway, pipe's almost done. Have a nice night. Pretty fucking cool. Bye.